One of the most successful teams in Dota 2 history, but still without an Aegis. Last year's runners-up, LGD, come out to the familiar chants of the crowd and are now finding themselves just one step away.
Counter right there. All of a sudden, LGD, they've got this excellent team fight. This is one of the more balanced drafts I've seen so far on the main stage. This is going to be great.
The Tinker, it can outscale LGD or Liquid's heroes as well. And they have both the Spectre and the Gyro to go into the late game.
Kuro's going to say hi in the mid. The arrow's going to fly forward. Perfect stun. We're already beginning our lower bracket final right here with a max stun duration. Chalice will go down. Weehar is able to laser him. Trying to go for this Hand of Midas build on the Spec. Understanding late game is the game for LGD.
Mid lane into arrow.
Yep, there's that combination. FY can't stand against it. Now ET and Somnus looking for their fight as well on mind control. He'll give it his avalanche toss once again, but three heroes together. I need to check the trees. Spirit in there every single time, making sure there's no hidden Tinker, there's no heavy march machines, even a quick sentry ward being dropped down. No invis-roos, no shenanigans. Kuro, Charles just jumps in. Mind control, just gets the back line as the arrow flies forward. It won't hit onto the hero, however. This will be LGD under the tier 2 tower with the ET splitter killing off mind control. And they found Weehar in the tree line. X-Nova, he's still staying close with the Stampede. They try and get closer. The face is void. They throw him back, at least get the one-man stun. But Miracle chasing down X-Nova inside the trees. FY is nearby. He actually stole rearm out of all of this. And he'll just TP away to safety.
And Somnus trying to... looks like trying to set up a bait. He's going to run up to the high ground and get caught on purpose, but...
well, avalanche toss actually sending him back inside the banishment. Not exactly what they wanted, but the 5-second arrow will connect on Somnus. But this just allows Liquid to disengage, or does it? Stampede forward, Moonlight Shadow now burned by Team Liquid. As they turn around to come back once more, Miracle adds Chronosphere up. And they're looking for a target. They find the other Titan, perch him up with the time locks. My lord, that damage. They didn't have to burn the Chronosphere, but mind control, avalanche toss, FY too far away, he's actually all the time on Miracle! He gets a double Chronosphere, Charles and Rubik both caught in it. Sometimes needs to create a little bit more space with the call out, he might be able to do so. Miracle, time walks back up cooldown once again. Spectral Horn jumping around, Uzi focusing on. He looked for his target, but the time walk away got Miracle way to safety, but Somnus can at least reach over towards Kuro with that black cannon.
Steel coming out.
He's got time walk again. That's a good initiation, as we saw escape from FY before.
Man, look how confident Chalice is. Maybe a bit too much here.
Disruption, catcher, the arrow is going to connect as well. Perfect stun, they're going to force arm him down. That's FY hanging in the neighborhood of Miracle. It's a double Chronosphere. Mind control, running with the avalanche, but he's walked inside the Chronosphere. He's done himself up, and maybe they don't have the damage anymore. As Somnus is in the backlines, he'll end up killing off Kuro, the first casualty of this team fight. And the Chronosphere stolen. Of course it is. FY playing around Weehar. He caught the big man, and maybe with the avalanche touch from mind control, Charles and Somnus in some trouble. Tinker gonna buy back into this fight. He knows he needs to do some more damage. Charles is still trying to go ham against mind control. Mind control doesn't have the life for this. Maybe with a toss-up he can push Chalice away. But where is this control? You bought back Weehar, but they can't stay on top of him.
There is no way Liquid get this. They don't have the damage. When this Elder Titan Spirit starts countering them out,
they're giving it a shot. They have the 30-second window. Time walk away. Miracle, he'll dodge the stomp. Ame's throwing out the dagger, and now hoofs on forward, a 4-star from GH trying to get Kuro away to safety. He's in close. Miracle trying to slow him down with a time dilation, but Kuro's already gone down. LGD's arrived, but man, Miracle's done all the hard work for him. Now Roshan, he has to be contested by LGD.
That's really bad news for Liquid. They don't have Chrono for this fight. Good arrow.
5 seconds on the arrow. It's going to maybe make LGD think twice. They need Tinker behind to put down martial machines inside the pit. They need some cover fire to dissuade LGD from being here. Mind control. He'll go for the avalanche shot. He didn't have information of the Roshan. He thought it was probably a lot lower. Arrow. 5 seconds again over on Chalice. Mind control. Another quick toss. He's got to get out there. There's those martial machines for Roshan. Miracle's jump back in again. Roshan. He goes to the radiant. Miracle has the Aegis, the Immortal. Now trying to battle head to head with Thomas. That BKB in such a low duration. Miracle keeps getting time lock after time lock. He is the master of time. And they arrow another 5 seconds. They just keep on coming. Mind control hits the avalanche centaur. The Stampede on 88 HP. He'll go up the hill and blink towards the shrine. LGD, they're disengaging, but they want more. Weehar, he's blinked the top of the shrine. The chainsaws are going to be there. They're in range of the sentry wall. That's why they can see them inside the Moonlight Shadow FY. He tries to hit this entire team all by himself. Miracle has to stop the clock, but the Aegis will pop. So will Weehar's life. It's a side note from him. Gianna goes down to FY. FY total gone. He is just dominating this game.
catch two heroes, one of which was the The Miracle Void going for the chrono on mind control. He went too far.
He just tried to push the lane out. He tried to create space. And LGD, they get a bonus in their gift bag. But look at this presence from LGD. They understand they need to get the vision. Here we go. Miracle. He jumps in. Homing missile's going to come his way. He's going to BKB instantly. F5. Going to jump himself away as quick as he possibly can with the time walk stolen. He just moves away from the BKB Miracle. And the hostile catching Kuro on the backline with the spectral horn. Kuro instantly explodes. Mind control GH want to get the hell out of here. Miracle is now the time to actually chronosphere. The homing missiles are coming in. They're surrounded on all sides, trying to TP away to safety. Tiny's waiting this one out. Inside the pocket ball, the southpaw will come down. Mind control cancels on the TP because F5 gets in range for the telekinesis grab. They've already taken GH. Mind control will do as much damage as he can before death. But LGD, they were the ones meant to be initiated on that fight, but Liquid, they never saw the opportunity, or they never wanted to take it.
They found the worst possible target. They found an Elder Titan completely on his own. They can't.
Oh, Somnus! He's gonna go down! Miracle trying to chrono to save his life. Somnus protected by the BKB. Miracle needs lock, and he'll bring down Somnus. A huge streak to end.
100 gold.
He's rich. At 1,500 now, 0. It's all LGD and FY. He jumps up. He goes towards GH. Sentry Warp's vision. They have done. GH is going to go down. Down for a minute. Miracle. He's jumped forward towards the front line too. He's looking for a kill of his own, but what's he got? FY. He actually just turns them around. Miracle. Triggers the strike. BKB TP's away to safety. Kuro. He does not want to die again. 8 is enough for the moment, but I think it might be a 9. He's moving back towards the base. Mind control. Needs to create a little bit of extra space. It's LGD. Think about coming up. Chalice. He won't just think about it. He'll do it. Now with the volley. Chalice. We'll see how much he can take or take. A hell of a lot. Sleep actually put him down. There was no volley. A double hopster. A double edge. And they'll just keep going ham underneath the tier 3s towards the tier 4s. If they kill the Void, he'll have to fight back. If they want to defend this top leader Brax. Liquid. They're on the burning ropes right now. Weehar is doing everything he can to slow down this push. But LGD, they look like immortals. The thing they really want to claim to.
Looks like Liquid are just going to concede these barracks. This Void buyback is way too important. It's more important than the barracks. There's no mid lane for them to take yet because the tier 2 is still there.
They're trying.
So LGD will back
Army,
okay.
Avalanche, can they toss him back over? There's already a pickup. FY's got the range, he's got the arrow, and mind control connected on all fronts. And when the hostile GH jumps in a little too deep, the laser couldn't protect him. Chalice finds that kill.
Arrow.
Yep, able to connect, but then again,
stolen it.
Chalice jumps himself forward. The defensive destruction actually going to dodge all the abilities and the Stomp Sleep, allowing Miracle just to time walk himself away. And they really, Cal's like, please hit me. I want it. The arrow, a little bit too late. The current speed does come down, combining with the volley. Mind control from inside the tree line. They get through the Centaur. That's one upside for them. And tossing back the Spectre under the tier 3 towers with another Avalanche. They keep the control over on Arme. X-Nova wants to put them to sleep and create a little bit more space.
Arrow.
Yeah, they get another one.
Take this out.
Arme's waiting without the Aegis. He actually gets his regeneration burn off as well, but the hand, the flag cannon, gyrocopter, hits Kuro down hard, put him on the time dilation with the laser. Someone's going to attack the Dagon, and Liquid are doing it. They're breaking through the heroes. Rubik as well. You can Dagon yourself, Tinker, but now with the tree toss, one more flying out. FY, 49 HP is getting away. The arrow's too far off too. The shadow poison, will that clip him? It does, but he's got 100 HP. Got a low sword up and a glimmer cape as well. They're trying to find him. FY playing underneath his own vision. Weehar's here, but he sees nothing. Now he'll see the Rubik. They got him down. And Team Liquid, they fight back for the first time in 20 minutes. Team Liquid have the Observer and Sentry up on the hill. They're going to smoke up. They see Somnus. They'd love to go on him. Chance is right behind him. Here's your Avalanche toss, but then Somnus moves away. Chance! He holds up the back line. He's almost killed Kuro. In fact, he has done so. Mind control so low as well. Somnus now the Chronosphere and caught the gyrocopter of a Miracle. He has to kill him in here. Arrow's flying in with the ETs, but a Miracle can't finish the job. He can't get the damage out. Buyback's already come in from Tiny. The Moonlight Shadow. They're trying to escape. GH underneath the Sentry Ward. FY's wanting to stick around with him while the rest of LGD run forward. They're chasing Miracle. The homing missile is after him. GH has finally gone down to FY.
It's also stunning Miracle while he's chronoed because of the side gunner. It's 1.5 seconds.
Oh, Miracle. What are you doing here? Time walk away. As quick as he possibly can, but Somnus has a blink dagger, and now Miracle. BKB versus BKB. No Chronosphere available right on the side. Miracle will just time walk off the damage, finish with TV. And why? He catches him, and Miracle has got another time walk available, but the stun's the back from Somnus is able to connect. Miracle's down. He can reset the count with a buyback challenge. He's already at the tier 3 towers, but he's kind of by himself. A very, very deep in. Catcher and Persian. Weehaw needs a little bit more damage to bring him down. Arrows flying well off target. Charles is dropping low. Remember, he's got the Aegis Immortal. He just wants to claim this tier 3 tower by himself. He's consumed the Aghanim Scepter to free up the space. Arme will complete by killing off the tower. Refresher Shard, Nullifier, Spectral Horn, everything's going to be up for Arme in just a second.
And this time, I don't think Miracle can hold the buyback.
Kuro's too deep. Goes for the disruption. One charge trying to give him a little bit more time. The arrow is going to be soaked up by the illusion. Kuro's dead. No buyback available for him. The melee ranks are taken. Arme going out through the bottom. Weehaw wants to stay on it, but do they have enough? Mind control. Blinks off cooldown in just a second. He throws out the volley, but the Spectral Dagger, the push is just too fast away. Here comes Charles once again. Hey, would you mind giving me a charge? Spectral Haunt will get it to the front lines no matter what. This is just side lane pressure being applied against Team Liquid. Chalice with the Aegis, pass a long way in. I love the leap, getting him deep underneath the tier 4 towers. They're trying to break free him, and maybe they have enough with the volley as well. Mind control, here he's got trees to work with. They break the Aegis Immortal. Arme's in very deep, also at the tier 4 towers. All 3 homing missiles will connect on Faceless Void. Fortifications buying time for Team Liquid. Even the creep wave is standing its ground. Chronosphere, you can see Miracle. He's trying to get closer. They have Sentry wards down, however. They see him, and he Chronos, the backline, the gyrocopter dying quickly. Special disruption. Are you kidding me? FY is just creating so much space to allow Somnus to rip into Team Liquid. 2 on the big pawns down the stolen Chrono. Why not? FY. That's the game. Everyone's going down, and no one's getting up from this. LGD, they have just punched themselves. Game 1 win against Team Liquid. They'll do it the old-fashioned way. Liquid are making it work for it. And there it is, GG. LGD in 52 minutes are able to fight up against Liquid.
Dude, that was so fucking good. So good.
Oh.
What a crazy game.
If that disruption didn't hit, Somnus was dead. They wouldn't have had the damage. We would have kept going.
And this hero needs to output the damage. And there you go, the lane counter, the last pick, Cheese Huskar. One of my favorites.
You talk about a 22 pick, all right? Like, this is...
He's ready to slam jam, baby.
You know, both disarm the Sven and the TA before they get their BKBs with that inner fire. So the matchup is has become more interesting, I would say, than it used to be. But I would still say I'm expecting Somnus to absolutely win the lane, and then it's just about how hard he wins and what Weehaw can do out of it.
I still want to keep my eyes very closely up on this top lane. Mind control. And he actually splits Liquid with the stun, but FY still gets the room, but the burn damage from the Iron Shell and the range damage from GH is enough to get the kill. Miracle doesn't see him. If he runs up this lane, he's totally dead. He has to get back behind the tier 1 tower right now. I think Kuro might have got a glimpse of him. And yep, they definitely see him now. Kuro cannot have enough time to get the stomp off of Miracle. To the trees and to TP. They stampede. LGD chasing Miracle down. He needs to almost Stormhammer too, and then begin the TP out to safety. Is there a stun? There is not! Miracle! The burning spears will not be enough damage to kill him.
Where you need levels in vacuum, and you ideally want to...
Here we go. Arme walks straight in to pick him up, throw him down. They got the damage output. Yes, they do. Dead for 30 seconds without buyback available.
No stampede, though.
Weehaw really wants to finish this, but because he's overstayed his welcome, Chalice pounces with X-Nova. They put him down. FY doesn't have the mana for a finger, but now he does. But it always feels like FY is ending up everything. He comes again with the Hex and the stun. That refraction won't protect him. X-Nova, the perfect chain stun with the ice path, and Weehaw, refraction, meld, still sits and burns.
No TA for 25.
GH is trying to reach the Jakiro, but it feels like X-Nova is playing just close enough but far enough away.
This has a full halberd. Sven can't even fight into him unless they get a perfect combo.
Here comes the ET Spirit. GH, what's he got? Stampede forward. He only got mana drain down the line. Not what he was searching for. The ice path, not in the best position, but with a finger of death, it won't matter. Rubik can buy back into the game. Roshan down at 3.2k. TA's up in 2 seconds time with that Blink Dagger. It's quite possible to contest Roshan. But do they have enough with the surging forward of the Darkseer? No, it's just Arme. He's creating space, allowing him to go in for Roshan, but Huskar hasn't finished the job. Roshan's coming out pit. He can't be attacked there. They jump in the double stun with a clean damage. They've already gone through two. Santor and Shakira will fall. Miracle wants to finish Roshan with that God Spray. Something tries to push him back. Aegis Immortal is in the hands of Miracle, just like game one. But this time around, LGD may not be able to get out of the pit. They create some copies. Challenge comes in close. A great double hop stop. More space being created by Kuro. He brings in one to damage himself with the Stormbolt. They're able to just keep Challenge in position. Huskar's already down. TA refusing to fight back. Kuro trying to run back out this one. Miracle back to life. Face the Aegis Immortal. Maybe in no man's land. As it is daytime, they see FY quite clearly, put him to sleep, and then jump. A challenge coming in. He's got a surprise. Package delivery for Team Liquid. Will you receive? They will. Miracle. The damage is so huge, but then he turns around with his own cleave damage. Trying to bring down the Centaur with the Dark Steel Wall, the Ice Path, X-Nova. Everyone just stops and looks at each other, frozen to the bone. But now Husker jumps forward, over towards Kuro, looking for his own fight. But GH, he's killed off Chalice. They want the other one. They want Life Stealer. The Storm Army on almost no life now turns to Weeha. Weeha, he doesn't have the sustain. He's disarmed. He can't attack. Down for a minute. Miracle still able to clean up the supports. Both down for LGD. The TA trap will trigger again. A quick blink away. But he's still sitting behind the tower, and the rest of LGD smoked up, moving in. The Stormhammer, it's already over with a crisscrossing of the Ice Path. Somnus will jump forward. Miracle, he needs protection. Having the damage against Somnus and the pickup. They catch out the Shakira. The Ice Path will be removed by Weeha. Mel striking down X-Nova. Arme's going to walk up the hill to put that BKB to use while the initiation. The stun from Challenge and the double stun. The back wall combo won't hit enough. In fact, the disarm on TA. She has to run away. The BKB cannot protect her.
The last attack from the Lion.
How many times must Liquid smoke underneath this? And look what LGD do. It's like, oh, we'll sit underneath our observer in Sentry. You take our side of the map and we'll take yours. Dire, well, the courier will get sniped as it moves over the top of the Templar Assassin, revealing the fact there is the DD, but the observer in Sentry. Someone needs to drop something right now. They dropped two, well, yeah, observer Sentry down, but that actually got scouted by the other ops. Centaur, post up, Chalice! He blindly went into the trees. They thought he was in there. He was for a moment. Now to pick up and throw down. It looks like Liquid are uncertain if they really want to have this fight. Weeha hits the backlines, looking for X-Nova as well as FY. He's able to actually keep them controlled and actually get the kill on FY. Thanks to the stop, Jakiro is actually asleep in the trees. Miracle's trying to come through. The TA trap will get the reveal. X-Nova, Miracle actually dodging at least the Ice Path, with the finger from FY will bring down Sven. Kuro needs to go back into the top. Arme's protected by the rage, so he's fine.
There is the risk of Chalice dying again.
Here comes LGD. The Infest is inside the Centaur. Chalice will be the sacrificial one. Rubik, he's just waiting on the edge. GH has blinked dagger available, and Miracle, well, already hit. Somnus attacked over on the side. Centaur, you got a quick steal. What's going to be Ice Path? No, it's going to be dual breath only. LGD so pressured around Roshan that even Roshan fighting against him. The Clap is like, would you mind not fighting on my doorstep? Get off my lawn. The Stomp, it won't connect properly. Macropyre is down. Roshan, 1.5k. If Liquid are going to jump, they've got to jump down. The TI trap gives the information. Stomp has actually got the Aegis, the Immortal. The back, pull him away, but GH, here's your grab. They get the stun. LGD, Aegis and Cheese. They also have this insane Life Stealer to be the front liner. Miracle is waiting up the hill. Search him to get him away. They start the damage over into Somnus. As you said, without the Godstrike, they have to work a little bit harder to get the early damage in. Somnus stands his ground, pushes him back. There's another disarm. Arme, they take the tier 3 tower. Somnus is low. Arme's close. The Mel Strike will also connect. Low on armor, but Somnus still stands his ground. There goes your melee rags. You see just how ineffective Liquid are until they pull him back with the back. Under a bit. Holy shit! Chalice! He gets the jump with the follow-on Ice Path. Liquid totally caught out. Somnus is low, but he's still got the Aegis. They haven't burned through it. The BKB protects the 4-star. FY! He just grabs Somnus, pulls him away. I got your back, and here we go. A reinsert. The Stormbolt. The 3-man stop with the ET splitter. Miracle needs to hit, and now he can do so. 2 heroes down. Centaur dead for a long time, but Arme will still stand his ground. He doesn't have the Aegis Immortal, but that's why you got it from Somnus. He'll come back to life again. And Weeha, where's your extra damage? Now he buys back the Mel Strike. How much life have they got? Double 4-star. The support from LGD working so well for Team Liquid. They need to hunt a little bit more. Somnus pushes them away. They have the damage from range. LGD, you do take the mid lane of Rax.
They are very well set up if he walks up on the high ground here. Milk Bash.
Well, pick him up, throw him down, connect with the stuns, and the back up. Life Stealer instantly explodes, and now Team Liquid, GH, what's he able to steal? It's going to be the Ice Path. that came in so quickly from the Lifestealer. Send the clone out. FY can get rid of that quickly. The ET stomp maybe a little too early from Kuro. Doesn't slow down the wave, but pick up Somnus. Throw him away into the wall, and then the follow-up Ice Path. Fortification has to be used to try and dissuade Arme, as he did burn the rage, but Somnus has the cheese. He's quite happy to stand the front lines as long as they can't chain stun him. Here's your Ice Pass to begin, and you got Miracle with Stormhammer, but Chalice staying close. He doesn't have any retaliate stacks up, and he gets the hooks up over on Miracle. Do they want to jump in a little bit deeper? The Ice Pass, once again, this one's from X-Nova, and then the chain back. Chalice, he's in way too deep once more. They bring him down. The Rack is still going to fall. Somnus taking care of that as Centaur will buy back into the game. He's walking his way forward, but Somnus caught a little bit too far around the back. He never got the cheese off. Team Liquid have still lots of lane of racks. X-Nova protects himself inside the Ghost Scepter. Weehaw once more. He'll jump forward towards FY, protected by the Ghost Scepter. He actually stopped the melt attack from connecting, but now into the trees. He gets his quick stun off, but GH has the range. He'll grab him, he'll control him, and FY will fall on this Ben. A 3.2k surplus. The wrap around behind, Observer and Sentry are there. The smoke will break instantly. Reaction, GH blinks to the other side. A quick pickup over on the Huskar. Gives himself a double stump, but they do not want to fight this one. Still Liquid. Roshan is still the primary objective. LGD know they'll vision up on the high ground. Sven protected by the Lotus Orb. Lets them be on the front lines, but they found their target. Weehaw on the other side of Roshan. Instantly exploded by the finger of death with FY. It was banged up, but now the TP come forward. Somnus is too far up. He has the cheese. He has his Titanic. They just keep control, but the E-Blade protects him for the moment and gets him with the charge. They move themselves further away from the ET split of a Miracle. Where's your damage? Charles with another double hook stop. Delivering in the Lifestealer. Will feed through Kuro. The Fate Ball control. Huskar goes down as well. They're still battling underneath the shrine. Darkseer, you need a little bit more life for this, but the wall, they actually get a good couple of copies, but where is your extra attack? The Fate Ball into Centaur. The follow-up stun is there from GH and the Ice Path. He can just chain this control over on the Centaur. They're waiting it out as long as the sleep will last. Centaur forced up, but still inside the Ice Path. Jakiro pick up, thrown back down again. Another two-man done, combining with the Stormhammer. Liquid, they're able to just continue to chain. Miracle, he needs to attack GH. It's the control loss. The triple kill for Miracle. The finger is split down from FY. Maybe they get a little bit more. They won the chase. Searching forward. Arme, FY, the Ice Path just an inch away from him, but GH wobbling himself forward. The rest of LGD, they've returned towards the fight. Now the Stormhammer. Miracle catches two. They need to see him, however. FY, he's the primary target. The Ice Path from GH. It controls the life for the moment. Get rid of that pesky little demon. They move over now towards Chalice. Still on the run, but underneath the Sentry Ward. Chalice will go down. 3 heroes without buyback. He's actually beating into the Liquid base. Liquid want to push. They don't want to have to be coming back right now, but he's going to start beating at the tier 4 towers with the double damage rune. He is quite a problem. Still has the BKB with the rage. Arme is trying to do the solo. They'll take the first tier 4 tower. He'll look for the second. TP's are coming back. He'll raid. He'll try and TP out. He's on a wait. Now with the BKB. He can't actually get it. He has to wait. There's your stun. Now they need the damage to go. Arme, he fell into a creep that can't be denied. But Liquid, they're going for the throne. They're going for the tier 4 towers. LGD, they don't have the numbers. Lifestealer, she'll try to do this solo. But Weehaw finishes the job. Buyback. Insling available to the Lifestealer. The Ice Path. It's good control from X-Nova. They need to actually bring this down. The Fortress, the Ancient, is finally going to die. GG is called. Liquid have done it. 59 minutes. They push back against LGD and force a deciding game for the TI9 Grand Final. Final slot against OG.
Gets really good against everything but the Tide. It lanes well. Okay, we go for the Darkseer. All right.
He paid respect to Miracle there. He was worried about getting run down. Okay,
Is your blast
back in
again? You have the Ether Shock, heavy amount of damage. Chalice, low on life this time around. He's not playing a hero with a huge stomp. He's got a hero with a huge amount of damage. X-Nova just stands his ground and wants to keep fighting. Ether Shock's coming off cooldown in a second. Chalice hanging around, but Miracle, he's got another Raid Fire Blast to work with, and X-Nova will be brought down. Miracle in the safe lane. Chalice, I'm seeing Shackles available because the stomp's been used by X-Nova. Miracle can come over as well. He'll create the army of the minions, and Chalice wants to surge himself away. But it's already too late. Miracle finds the kill. There's a huge army coming his way too. Kuro, no other control, but down on bottom lane. The Tidehunter will go down as well. Is there another stun? There is. Miracle chalks up another one.
If you get caught by stuns, you don't really get to stand and deliver, so you'd rather be a little bit on the outskirts of the fight, throwing raises and casting spells.
They're going after FY, the Shackles around. Just hold him, and I'll kill him. Weehaw. 4 points up in the Mortal Strike. He's looking for a little bit more. Look how aggressive Kuro is getting. He's like, I have 2 Observer Wards. How do we feel about this game? I feel like I can put an Observer Ward between the Tier 2 and Tier 3 tower. That's how I feel about this game. And then he dodges the Sentry Ward that FY throws down to get rid of the TA traps. Chrono catching out to TP support. Where is it going to come? Arme starts beating into Weeha, but refraction charges are up. You've already got the kill over the Winter Wyvern. GH is down for the moment, but Arme with no Chronosphere. Maybe the Sock can buy a little bit more space. Liquid, they're moving out to the east, but mind control. 4-5-man Ravage. He hits the whole kit and caboodle as LGD. Arme has a time walk himself away. They're back up to the Tier 1 tower, but they all get hit by the side blade. Now you're 8-5 blast. Over was FY. He was meant to be surged away to try and save him. The stomp. Everyone goes back napping again as X-Nova runs north. He was the culprit of the mass sleep of Liquid. The Weeha wants to go back in again. Arme is wrapping around the back. They've both got fantastic dance taunts. Yeah, you just spit on the spot, boys. Now, Chronosphere, caught the nice target. Weeha in the backline. Ravage, however, from mind control. Creates space, and Weeha turns onto Arme. Kills him off so quickly. They can 3-5 blast on a challenge. He's got nothing more to give. Surge is coming off cooldown. The Hex, the Mass Serpent Ward. Kuro trapped him off. What goes on is going to be the Shackle. The Curse is out. They're killing off Somnus. Unwillingly with the anchor patch from mind control. All the damage is gone from Liquid. It's all there from Liquid. FY will fall.
Absolutely, LGD are in a really, really good position here. They're going to try to go for mind control.
Maybe they can get this with the 3 heroes. Wind up, let it no! The Curse! GH was there! He'll stop the ball, they'll beat the end. Mind control! Hit the Ravage, and everyone has arrived! Team Liquid!
And you know you can fight without Ravage right now. This could be a possible opportunity. SF has a decent amount of souls. Liquid just going to go Hydron right now.
Yep, massive push down from Kuro. The push on bottom lane, you don't fear it, but now you may have to. Somnus, how much damage can you get out? Miracle already starts over on the Faceless Void. The Stomp is good. Is there going to be any kind of split to follow this up? For the moment, Weeha trapped on the sidelines. They take out the Tier 3 tower. Baby getting away. A time dilation. Weeha, the cold embrace from GH. He'll hug his core close, but it's still not enough to stop the Aegis Immortal from going. But the ET splitter very much off target. Miracle's ready to go again. He's looking to jump into the back lines, but Templar hasn't. Never got the shields up. The Curse is out. Faceless Void with the anchor smash. Actually, is maybe enough with the guns. Reduce the armor. So Arme falls down.
Bounty rune fight.
Liquid are coming under the cover of smoke. FY is coming out for rune control. It's almost a little bit closer. FY, fantastic grab. Throws it back with the Ravage better from mind control. Clipping over on 3. The Darkseer can't help. With the Immortal. Drop the Observe Ward. That won't last long. But whoever comes out, they know. Alright, can I get this? No, I can die. The Ravage will connect. 3 heroes caught. Instant dead for Arme. And instant buyback as well. The Mass Serpent Wards will be triggered. All of this for a dire Observe Ward, which not only now gets Quelling Bladed down. Chalice, back, ball, able to catch up to the ET Somnus well, getting good control. But the Curse, Shadow Fiend, trapped inside this wall for the moment. Weeha picking up the backlines. Now Somnus, so much of that BKB was wasted by the Curse that Weeha and mind control. They're all jumping in. The Chrono is huge. It's caught out 3 with the ET splitter. Arme needs more damage alpha, but maybe they've got it underneath the tower. The cold embrace Weeha. They only get the Aegis of the Immortal. More must be gathered from LGD to defend this base. But Liquid, keep on fighting, keep on pushing. The jump forward, the back into the wall. Kuro's gonna be careful. He's dropping low. Same with Weeha. Doesn't have the Aegis Immortal this time. Chalice, eats a shot from Kuro, will kill him off. But the revenge is there. Weeha will fall. And Liquid, have you overcommitted right now? Miracle's trying to run out of here. The Splinter Blast, it's good damage. You'll slow him down. Reincarnation comes. Kuro's trying to get back in. The anchor smash with the wind up. It's good damage as well as the sleep. But now Miracle, has he got enough? 5 heroes. Chalice is back to the front lines. Liquid, they're on the ropes. They're running out of here. You've got finally a death, but it's Somnus killed off by mind control. Miracle will finally be brought down when the anchor smash from mind control. He thinks about fighting a little longer. GH, this fight's gone so long. The Kuro has not only fought back, he's managed to walk his way back into the fight with the shackles. Arme's held. FY, he's actually able to help create the space, but it's the Darkseer doing it. Chalice. Splinter Blast flies. The mech charges back up once more, but so is the Curse from GH. Without the TA and the Wraith King, it does feel like this push is dead from Liquid, but they still want to keep on fighting anyway. They are so far ahead. They have all the map control, and the onus is on LGD to do something. And maybe not. Miracle, he jumps in. Somnus explodes. You thought Liquid were gone. You thought you could breathe for a second. Now SF's down, and he has buyback available. And if he doesn't commit it, they're up against Megas. And if he does commit it, they're probably up against Megas. But there's 35-minute bounty runes. There's more money to be had. Maybe they can get a kill over on Kuro. Back in again. Chronosphere is available. The Hex over on Charles. Curse is out from GH. Space be created, but remember mind control. He wants to try and find Saunders, but Seth, he'll just get the huge ravage. Void's already down. Darkseer is trapped. The mech is up, but he's already down. As Miracle stares into Charles' eyes and just ends it. Kame wants something back. Weeha able to actually now be chroned up. BKB trying to protect him. GH doesn't have that save. Been through the Winter's Curse, but he's gone through the Cold Embrace. Weeha can just blink away. Perfectly timed on the refraction. Miracle jumps in, kills that fly. Is there a rebuttal? There's not. Ame's already gone down. Two heroes in the long-range shackle. Kuro from the hill. X-Nova can't move anywhere. FY is trying to get the big chain done, but they're just fighting back now, LGD. They're throwing corpses at Team Liquid, trying to repel them out of their base and keep the TI9 hopes alive. As the Raxes, they will all go down. The Megas will come up from Liquid. And LGD, without Chrono, without Darkseer, SF, without a soul, they have to try and push back Team Liquid with the mass Serpent's down. The jump comes in. We's getting huge melt damage. Saunders, he's going to fall. That should be the game right there. GG! Team